Good day, everybody. Good day. Well, today is the day that I start playing Elden Ring. I'm just going to give it a try. I've been Spoto, by the way, and this is going to be my playthrough of Elden Ring. I downloaded it on Friday when it was released. I don't stream on the weekends, so today is my first day that I'm going to hit that icon that you see there, and we're going to start it up. This is also quite different of, I guess, a behavior on my part because I never, because of my distrust of, you know, new releases, which is, legitimate, given the history and track record of, AAA releases, especially this year, where it's very, even the end of last year, as you know, things get released, games get released that should have no business of getting released, but, deadlines and managers and all that, corporate mentality. So I was hoping, I kind of, I guess, looked at the track record of FirmSoft and their releases in in the past have been rather stable. I know that Dark Souls 3, which I got fairly new, um, I think I bought it. Like I missed, I guess, all the patches, right? Because I bought it just after the last DLC released, and they came out with like a $30 version with both DLCs. So that's what I purchased. And I enjoyed Dark Souls 3, not so much the online PvP stuff, and also not so much the community and all that kind of stuff. I didn't really want to get involved with all that, but I just wanted to have a personal relationship with the game and FirmSoft that was defined by me. And I'm going to carry that over with Elden Ring. So with the Elden Ring game, I knew it was coming uh, in March 2019. That was, I think, around the time that they announced it, and they came out with like that initial trailer, which I watched because I think I seen it at one of the award shows online or something like that. So at that time, I decided, okay, I'm going to uh, I'm going to play Elden Ring on release. Giving that with the faith that I have with FirmSoft games, and I blocked myself out from Elden Ring. I also started like a Reddit page where I was going to write a journal of my ongoings and my feelings, basically. My unfiltered feelings about the game and all that. So to kind of reiterate what I wrote just recently was that I was wanting to play the Dark Souls series, to keep my chops up for Elden Ring, but there's so much time that passed, and I played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 so much that I was kind of like burned out, you know. And so I moved on to playing other games, like Metro Exodus, and No Man's Sky. I played Malacca during this time, and I really enjoyed them, because it was so. I had a long time past that I haven't played any other games but just the Soul series, right? So moving away from the Soul series made me realize that, oh, there's like so many other wonderful games that tickle my fancy. And I kind of, you know, and also my intentional blocking of everything FirmSoft, because, it's just natural that whenever people get a knick-knack for Elden Ring, a visual, some type of information, that immediately they'll publish it in all the media sites because they want the hits and all that. I get it, but it doesn't take much to avoid it. And that's exactly what it did. So moving away from the FirmSoft world, namely, all the community and FirmSoft press releases and Bamdo Nangai, all that stuff, I kind of felt good, because the whole thing is just so intense, how to play it. You got to play it this way. The no hits, the constant people doing no hits and speed runs and the resets near the end. It was just not a fun game to watch or and also like the constant lore videos that were just repeating themselves over and over again. Like, the story's not really that big, especially if you read fantasy books and all that kind of stuff, and having open-ended stories, especially in anime. It's just common. It's rather common. It's not really that big of a deal. So I kind of got like, all right, I don't want anything to do with that, and I started moving on to other games. And then, lo and behold, Elden Ring released, right? And here I am, kind of thinking, I don't really want to play it, even though I love FirmSoft games. And so I said, okay, the FirmSoft game should be unbelievable. I didn't play Shadows Die twice because it was more of an action game. It's not my kind of thing. And so Elden Ring it is. And now here it is. And I have like a bittersweet feeling about it. Is it going to be just a Dark Souls 4? Like the innovation, the initial magic that was Dark Souls, okay? That's never going to be repeated. And Dark Souls 2 and 3, even though they were good, they were just sequels. And I'm not really a sequel guy. I'm not really a parts 2 and 3 guy. I like kind of like original games, and that's what I need for my video game satisfaction. So I'm kind of coming into this game thinking, well, it's going to be Dark Souls 4. There's going to be, a level that you go through, or an open area level that you go through, and then there's going to be a door. You get into the door, there's a boss, you fight the boss, you figure out the patterns, you upgrade your weapons and all that. So there's a type of repetition when it comes to these games that I'm not looking forward to, because when I moved over to other games, everything was just so magical. It's like, oh, this is a different mechanic, and ooh, this is awesome, right? So I kind of enjoyed exploring other studios' games. And now going into this, I know it's going to be spectacular, but it's sort of like a bittersweet thing, and I'm not really feeling that it's going to be like a magical game, but it's going to be a good game, right? So anyway, I don't know if I made myself clear at all. But I am looking forward to the game. And I have been, like I said, I've been completely blind. I don't really feel that I want to contribute really to the Dark Souls community, really. I just want to be separate from them, because the influence that they have, it's sort of like, you got to play it this way. And I kind of don't want to do that, because for FirmSoft, I just like to play them myself, and they're special to me, right? And outside influence would just be a negative thing in my eyes, right? In this case. So I'm playing it my way. So welcome to Vince Spoto's playthrough of Elden Ring my way. And it's going to be many deaths, a lot of gravity deaths, and a lot of trial and error. And it's going to be painful, but it should be satisfying. So let's see what this thing has finally. Enough delay and talking. See, already I'm getting like Dark Souls vibes. Instead of a bonfire, there's this. You know, is it just a reskin of Dark Souls, right? Because they don't want to make any. They don't want to make remakes anymore. So, but is this just a remake, right? We'll see. So far, so Dark Souls 3, right? I'm not trying to be critical. I'm just trying to be honest. So this is totally a FirmSoft vibe right here. This is how they start all their games. Hopefully it's cool. Yeah, yeah. Why do they make us accept these things? Like, what's the point? Like, I have to sign 3 contracts? Hey, what do they expect me to do? Here we go, guys. New game. Adjust brightness until the image on the right is barely visible. I could always see it. I should maybe make it a little brighter for you guys, right? Maybe I'll try to jack that up a little bit. I think that's going to be off. Okay, shh. Oh, there's classes. So the Vagabond, looks like a what's this AB thing? So the Vagabond looks like a longsword, another longsword, spear dude. This is a parrying dude. Here is a it looks like an astrologer, so maybe a mage. Mercenary would be faith, right? Samurai, cool. Be a sword. Be like a katana type of thing. Prisoner. Deprived, maybe. The confessor. This is a broadsword, it looks like. And we got the usual, and we have the G-string brothers and sisters here that they wear. And I guess they forgot that you have to wear clothes when you're in public. That's not bad. Well, I don't know. It's British. What do you do? What do you do? Got the bandit there too. That's probably like a knife or something. You know. Like, I kind of like the confessor. It looks kind of cool. It's got a shield and a broadsword. But this guy's got one of these two, the warrior or the vagabond seems okay. Like, you're not really, like, if I push A. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. It's just looking, so do you want a male or female character? I honestly don't know what to pick. But we'll see if something feels good. So far, what is it? Like, what kind of weapon is that? A baton? The astrologer. It's kind of cool. Like, I really just want, like, type of of fighting. The confessor seems really interesting as well. But I don't know. I did you. Right? Like, the vagabond seems like a knight class, right? Which is what everyone would start at, I guess. The warrior seems kind of cool too, with the weapon that it has. But it looks like maybe a curved sword. This looks like an axe. It looks more like maybe a pyromancer type of guy. You see what I'm saying? Like these are like there is a familiarity with this type of game, because if you've played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, you always get these kind of classes, right? So how do you say it? Even though the world may be new, the game isn't, you know, in a way. Well, let's see what this has. This is sort of like for some reason attracting me, so let's give it a try. Okay. We'll just call it after the channel. I'll do aged because I'm kind of aged. Oh, here's the arcane. Arcane would be, I guess, for magic. So strength and dexterity. It seems like a quality build. Endurance. Okay, there's new stuff. There's mind, vigor, and okay, that's the level. So vigor, mind, endurance, strength, dexterity, intelligence, faith, and arcane. So I don't know what mind is. It's kind of different. Arcane, I would imagine, would be for magic. But usually intelligence and faith was left for magic. So they did add something new. They took luck away. Right? So that's kind of... So I don't mind the quality aspect of this, because at least I'll get to try different weapons. And... you know, maybe not that. Maybe I don't have the best vigor and endurance. Like maybe I was thinking of going. Maybe I'll just go high vigor and endurance, strength and dexterity for this time around. But I could also increase the intelligence of faith depending on what's going on, because I'm assuming that there's going to be buffs and things like that. But I know that for in the Dark Souls world, you can get buffs without. You can get certain type of buffs for your weapon that don't need stats, right? Like, for instance, what is it? That stuff's called. You know, you can get, you know, those powders and stuff like that. You could put lightning, fire, or magic on your weapon, and you don't need anything. They're just consumables, right? All right. So let's leave it at that. I don't mind. I don't mind. So let's go for this. A crimson amber medallion. Lands between ruin. The gold of grace shining in the eyes of the people of the lands between, used to gain many runes. Golden seed. A golden seed washes ashore from the lands between, said to reinforce sacred flasks. So it looks like we have an Estus system, maybe a flange imp ash. The ashes of small diminutive golems. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. A crackpot. What do you have? Sidekicks? My 3 strange cracked pots that somehow mend themselves. A container for certain thrown items. Oh, a stoneward key. 2 stone keys shaped like swords. Breaks the seal of imp statues, but can only be used once. A bewitched branch. 5 sacred branches charged with begilding power, said to originate from the demigod Michaela. Boiled prawn. Sounds good. 5 pieces of boiled prawn. Boost physical damage negation. Okay, so it's like some type of buff. How many do we have? Okay. Sabriri's woe. The crazed likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out attracts enemy aggression. Yeah, no thanks. So who knows? Who knows what to use? Right? I kind of like the we're going to get the crackpot. Okay? Choose base template. Oh. This guy looks all Hollywood. Woo! I kind of like this guy. So we're going to put him in there. All right, let's see what happens. Detailed appearance, nice. Mature. Okay, young voice. Let's do aged voice 1. Yeah, the skin color is a little bit off for me. Let's see what we can do with this guy here. Okay. Alter face and hair. I don't even know what this does. Okay. You know what? I kind of like this one here. Gonna slap that in there. See what kind of hair colors we can get out of this. Is that all of them? Yeah. So yeah, let's do black. Why not? Luster. What does that even mean? Okay. Root darkness. I can't even perceive these things. Let's see if I could go all the way. It doesn't really do anything for me. Ooh, white hairs. See if we could add some of this. Yeah, there it is. It's kind of adding up a little bit. So yeah, let's make it a little bit more like my hair. That sounds cool. So like, okay. So eyelashes, I'm okay with those because you can't really see any of this stuff. Let's try the tattoos or markings. If there's any. Oh. think I like this one here. This was 2, but this one seemed cool. Let's try. Oh. Okay. So what's this? Oh, just a position eye patch. Cool. Nah. Eye patch color. Okay, okay. All right, that's kind of cool. Let's see if I can get some different eye color. I like it. This does nothing really. All right, guys, that's our dude. I'm so scared. Let's enjoy this here. I don't want to play this. It's gonna beat me up so bad. I'm gonna drink. Okay, okay. It's gonna be so exciting. And I'm gonna vape. Let's go. Oh. Started a game with this character. Is this okay? Yeah, why not? We'll give it a whirl. This looks really exciting. Okay, here we go. For sure there's going to be a storyline, right? I'll turn the music down.
Tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Cool images.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater,
Had to be dung.
and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Cool. All right. With the map menu, you can check your current position and terrain and build in the surrounding area, and buildings in the surrounding area. You can also freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Lastly, through your map, you can select any site of grace that you've discovered and travel there instantaneously. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. Oh my gosh, there's a map. That's different. With the equipment menu, you can equip armaments, arrows, bolts, armor, talismans, and items. You can equip up to 3 ornaments each to your left and right hands. The actions each ornament performs will vary based on which hand is wielding it. Okay. Was it there's talismans. And these I guess would be your consumables. If I had any. Memory of Grace. Lose all ruins, return to the last site of lost grace visited. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna lose our souls. Okay. No double handing. Did I just see a jump? Oh my god, there's a jump. Okay, this would be my my Estus flask. So I have these, but I don't have a talisman. Assassin's Approach. Urgent Heal. There's my crackpot. So Urgent Heal. Items, huh? What are they called? It's an incagnation, okay. And there's another one. Silent Footsteps reduces fall damage sound. Okay, my weapon, what is this? A Sacred Seal. A Sacred Seal bestowed by Fingered Maiden, which serves as a catalyst for casting sacred incantations. Incantations? Oh, I could use this. By Finger Maiden, which serves as a catalyst for casting sacred incantation. Incantation must be memorized first at a site of grace, and a sacred seal must be equipped at to cast them. No skill. This armament has no skill. Armament, in the other hand, as a skill that, okay. So that means that I could probably equip it. Oh, I already have it. All right, so there we go. Now I could urgent heal. Okay. But you know what I noticed? That there's no double handing. Oh my god, there's a jump. Though the path be broken and unconcerned, claim your place as... Hey, how you doing? I ended up getting, I don't know. I forgot what he was called. But there's a jump. There's a jump raider. This is my very first room that I entered. And you know what, guys? I could be right back because I have to pee. I'm sorry. I'll be right back, even though I just started. Hang on. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Really, Raider? 0 deaths? Yeah. I haven't died yet. That's a message. There's something bubbling here, though. It actually feels really like there's no. The game feels a little bit more optimized, where Dark Souls 3 was a little bit laggy. This doesn't have any lag feel. Well, let's see what kind of item I got here. Tarnished Wizard Finger. Okay. Let's see what that is. I gotta check everything out that I get, because it's all different stuff. Used to write messages to other worlds. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's like a stone. I am scared, so let's just go. Tears. Yeah, no crap. Got to hit the Y button now instead of the A button. To probably get a boss fight of some type right away. So, Chapel of Anticipation. Bloodstains. So it's really kind of similar. The game storyline so far is like any other Dark Souls game. Uh, there's a fragmentation of like, in this case it's a ring, uh, and there was a fragmentation of the souls in the other games. There was always some type of fragmentation, and we'll probably have to kill the bosses to get those fragments and then get the ring, right? Like that's what I'm assuming, but this could be a total, like, ha, this is what you thought it was going to be, right? So I'm expecting like a small kind of tutorial, and then but I like to face an enemy here and there. First off, good luck. Thank you, sir. All right. There's probably going to be a boss fight, so but it's no big deal. I'm just checking it out. I can't believe there's a jump. And can I bust this? Yeah, there's a boss fight there. Praise the light. So pretty light on items here so far. But this, it's weird that I can't there's no double handing. Like, is that, what the heck is that? You know what I mean? It's kind of weird, but I like it because it's different. Let's see what battles me here. I'm waiting for some enemies here. Mass graves of some type. Cool. Well, there you go, Raider. My first death, I guess. I don't know what happened. Why is it taking so long? Take that back, Raider. I don't know. Now I got a cutscene instead of trying the boss again. FromSoft does that a lot, where you know you get killed by the first boss, and then they'll have a cutscene. You know. Oh, I got a horsey. What's going on in this game?
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all.
Hey, the Firekeeper's voice sounds like the old Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
No, not the voice. No, that's not the voice. Hang on.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Oh, and the plot thickens. The plot thickens. Where am I now? A flask of crimson tears. Okay. All right, so it has a... Okay. I have to remember to hit Y all the time now. Okay. There's a map. It's so strange to have a map in these games. Well, there's something down there. I can barely see. There's an item up there. The rolling seems a lot quicker too then. Brave tarnished. Take the plunge. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. Brave tarnished. Take the plunge. There's a HUD too, like a direction of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. Try down. Behold tree. Thank you very much. Think carefully, required ahead. It opens. And what, I could rest at it? Yeah. Pastime, flasks. It's early day. Oh, you have daytime. You have cycles here. Memorize spell. Okay, with memorize spell menu, you can memorize sorceries and incognations. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries or a sacred seal equipped to cast incognations. Casting sorceries and incognations consume FP. Your memory slot determines the number of sorceries and incognations you can memorize. You can increase your memory slots by obtaining a memory stone. Okay. Sort chest, okay. So you can't level up or anything. I mean, cool balls. So that would be, I guess, like a bonfire type of thing. Use stoneward key. Okay. No stoneward key inventory. Okay, so you need one of those. Use tarnished furled fingers to write a golden summon. Okay. Cooperative multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by a player from another world. You will take the role of an ally, Feral Finger, and your objective is to defeat the area boss. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the summoners, hosts, fingers. Okay. All right, cool beans. What else is here? Anything? The color palette's rather unusual. Cool. I hope I just didn't ruin myself. There's got to be a lever or something to bring it back down, isn't there? I forgot. There it is. Okay. Okay, that's... So far, the jumping is cool. Yeah, I don't think so. All right. So I kind of want to, instead of going up there right away, what I want to do is I want to go down and jump, see what happens. Because I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna wrap around to get that item there, maybe. Okay, that I didn't want to do. But I get what they were trying to say there. I shouldn't have did that. I forgot that I had the Estus flask. Okay. Resting at a site of grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanse any status ailments. It will also refill your sacred flasks. However, most of the enemies you've defeated will be revived. Okay, you can find sites of grace by going where light converges. These explanations are required in the form of info items and can be accessed from the inventory at any time. You can find sites of grace by going where light converges. Okay. These explanations are required in the form of info items and can be accessed from the inventory at any time. Okay. Behold, campsite. All right, so we got these, so let's see what happens. Reset camera. All right. All right, so I guess backstabs are still a thing. Can't parry the guy. Is there parrying? It's gotta be parrying. No parrying with this? Maybe you have to have a specific shield, but usually you could do it with regular shields. Hmm. Weird. Yeah, somewhat. Somewhat. But I was thinking, like, why can't I parry? Maybe I need a specific type of shield, right? Oh, am I going the wrong way? I think I am. They look very similar to Dark Souls 3 enemies in this case. But you can memorize sorceries and incantations at sites of grace. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Casting sorceries and incantations consume FP. Okay. Use an armament in your left hand or both hands to guard against incoming attacks. Guarding is especially effective when done with a shield. Guarding consumes stamina. If your stamina runs out, your stance will be broken. To guard. Okay. I don't know, but I can't. I don't know how to dual wield with this. Oh my God! There's a squat. Okay, you can avoid enemy attacks with a dodge roll or backstep. Both of these actions consume stamina. This seems like, you know, that's feels good. Like so far, it really runs really well. It runs exceptionally well. It runs, I could tell you right now, I think it even runs better than Dark Souls 3 so far. Because I don't have any lag, but we are at the beginning of the game. Or it's just that I'm not, like, I'm kind of used to playing other games, and they're not as optimized, maybe? I don't know. But let's slowly make our way. There's going to be something that beats my butt. Okay. Oh, the arrows are back. Fantastic. Beautiful. Beautiful and dangerous. Here's someone a little bit more dangerous. Each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments. He's dual wielding. Oh. So far, so good. That it does remind me of Dark Souls 3 mechanics here. And I guess I could switch my weapons, like it said. Same kind of deal. Okay. While locked on to strange target, change target. Yeah, I know that. Oh. Oh, thanks, Midnight. I noticed that you've been playing it. I know that you've been playing it, Midnight, but I can't watch because I don't want to spoil myself for the game, you know. So I've been avoiding everybody's playthrough. How are you finding it? Enjoying it? No spoilers, please. No spoilers. Ah. I think I can probably make it down there. I love the color palette so far. It's pretty cool. Armaments have special abilities called skills. Skills are highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporary effects. Using skills consumes SP. Okay. I kind of totally want to go down there too, but I also want to see, we could always come back. So we still got the elevator at the beginning of the game, because this is from the basement, right? We went to the basement. So let's go check out what we got here. Crouch to make it harder for enemies to discover you, especially effective in tall grass. Attacking an enemy that hasn't noticed you will cause more damage than usual. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you can perform a critical hit. Charge attacks and jumping attacks make it particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. He had a lot more power. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. However, if there is a stake of Marika near you where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. And it looks like here is our first boss fight, guys. So let's go check out the other area first. We still got 2 more areas to look at before we go on to do the boss fight. I keep on pushing the right trigger button, not the right trigger button, but the so like right here, there's got to be something here. Like we might die going in here, but who cares? Down here, maybe there's like a little bit of a lesser damaging area. Like here, maybe. I think I've been here already. Yes. I reckon necessary. I'm just making sure that there's nothing. Because Firmsoft's pretty sneaky. Firmsoft is rather sneaky. In every corner of the lands between, you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various other useful materials. These materials can be used for item crafting. Interesting. Row of fruit. Yay. Okay. That's kind of weird in a way because it wasn't like glowing. That's kind of off different from like the items that I'm used to in Dark Souls 3 anyway. So that means I might have missed some stuff here, right? Or maybe not. No, I don't think so. Well, we'll just keep moving forward. It's a good thing I went to it. Let's see what it says, actually, what it is. With the status menu, you can check your level, attributes, base stats, and more. The information shown here also reflects changes to your attacks, defense, and resistance bestowed by armaments and armor that you have equipped. So it looks like ruins are the so HPFP stand, like this all seems familiar. It looks like the currency is ruins. Ruins. Okay, let's just check out my inventoried out. Where did the yeah, there we go. Berry like red fruits that grow in shrubs, material used for crafting items, easily found everywhere in the lands between, and it has a wide variety of uses. Okay, cool. It's very cool. Very cool so far. Okay, so this was just sort of wrapping around. Oh, FromSoft loves wrapping stuff around. Over here. And so we've been down there. I jumped through there. Maybe for now too, I could have my HUD like always on. Let's take this down a little bit. Let's make this on. Show tutorial, yes please. I don't think I have all that. Master volume, music, okay. Send summon sign. Voice chat restricted. Character name, play online. Data usage accept, okay. Another thing to accept. Okay. All right. So now that I have my hub all the time, I don't. Why does it say parry there all the time? I wonder. Maybe because I have to parry once, but it didn't give me the. I tried to parry. I couldn't. It was a little bit tricky, but I'll figure out the timings. So let's try out this boss, I guess. Okay, let's see when I die to see if I can come back here so I can just go right into the boss fight. Soldier. Oh. You can perform a counterattack immediately after blocking an enemy. Guard counters make it easy to break an enemy's stance. Cool. I guess that wasn't too bad. It was cool. I mean, that backstab murdered him. But I guess they're starting you off kind of light. No, I'm not. There was. So far, kind of neat. I'm enjoying myself. Also, flippin' scared as well. So let's see what does this do here? Assassin's approach. Oh yeah, that gives me like quietness. Okay. I still didn't get that over there. Maybe I have to go up the ladder. I have to go up the... is the game too loud? It doesn't feel like it would be too loud. But I'll have to take a look. I don't think it should be, but... Okay, let's go up the stairs now. I'm gonna stop over at... I'm gonna just rest here. Because if I rest here... I don't have to go down there. I just have to move forward. So I think I could rest here. Let me rest. Now. Hey VR, how you doing? Hey, thanks for the raid. Hey guys, hey Ginger, how you doing? Thanks for the raid, man. Woo! I'm just slowly making my way through Elden Ring. I'm terrified. I've stayed completely blind since March 2019. I don't know anything about this game. Thanks, Ginger. Thanks for the follow. You're awesome. I don't know anything about this game. Oh yeah, it's kind of amazing. It actually it's running really good. Oh, thank you again. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. So far I'm getting like it's really working well. Like there's no, like it seems to run a little bit better than Dark Souls 3. And so far it's given me Dark Souls 3 vibes because the story is about a fragmented ring. And all the other Dark Souls games were about a fragmented soul. So I'm getting that kind of vibe. And the gameplay so far is very Dark Souls 3, except that there's a couple extra mechanics I'll show you guys. I got there's a jump now. See? Woo! There's a jump. And there's a crouch, right? So that's a little bit different. But in essence, and I guess the buttons are a little bit different too, because like to double wield, you have to hit both bumper buttons and the Y. And also opening doors and stuff is Y now too. Yeah. Thanks, Ginger. Yeah, that'll be awesome if you get that. Yeah, no, well, we'll see what that is. No spoilers, please. No spoilers. Woohoo! Dust 3. My matter man. Thank you for this follow. I got my goal. Thank you. Woohoo! That's awesome. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That's awesome. That's got to feel good, right? You know, you're always going to have that mantle, no matter what happens. You're always going to carry that. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. So the first level actually the very first level, the game is rather beautiful, by the way. So the first level was kind of dead, and like there's nothing happening. And then I walked into this area, and there was a spider guy with, "Hey, Bucky, thank you for the follow. Now I'm kicking butt." Yeah. Thanks, VR. Hey, I'm just putting it out there, and I just stream and I say hey to everybody. But thanks. But like, I gotta play, guys. I gotta play. So don't, give me a talking to, whatever. But I got to move forward. So, like I said, the first area was like, um, in typical FormSoft style, they give you this boss that I tried to kill, and I hit maybe one or two times, but it was kind of like a two hit death. But then when I died, I went to a cutscene, and there was like a horsey and a woman, and she's saying, "Oh, you're going to be one of those ones that find the ring or whatever." And all right, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, Veg. Yeah, I talked to Veg a little while ago, I think. I'm pretty sure it did. You guys are cool. Thank you very much. Thanks for the support. It's pretty awesome. I hope you enjoy watching this game. I hope any of you guys playing Elden Ring? I failed to ask. So anyway, the first level was a boss that killed me. Then I died, but then it brought me into this world, like this area, and there was like it was like a bit of a tutorial, and it looped around. So there was like a basement, and it came around to another door, and then this door brought me here, and there's an elevator here. So let's go check it out. And but this also marks my very first time, because I distrust all studios to release good games, or especially off the top. So this is my very first game ever in my life that I played on release, right? Because I trust FirmSoft, right? And also, I have to be honest, like I wasn't really too excited about this, because I moved on to playing other games, and other games are amazing. And I was hoping that this wouldn't, like, am I reverting back to, like, is this just going to be like a Dark Souls 4 kind of thing? I couldn't answer that, VR. I'm not. So far, it seems the same as, like, kind of like a Dark Souls 3. So, but Dark Souls 3 so far was a little bit harder at the beginning, because their boss was like a nightmare, especially if you don't know what you're doing. But this one here, I just defeated a boss, but it was like an armored knight. But I think it was meant to be easy, right? So I don't know. But I'm going in this hopefully it being a unique experience, because that's what I look for in video games now. I don't like sequels and all that. I don't care about all that stuff. I played them already before. Okay, their time has passed, as I see it. And even even like part 2s and 3s and expansion packs and all that kind of stuff, even though they're awesome, like you got to keep games going, right? I totally get it. Like, I'm not like against all that, but I'm saying they're not really unique, right? And so I'm getting like mixed feelings so far, because it is very Dark Souls 3. However, there's new mechanics. The buttons are a little bit different. It feels tighter. It feels like a tighter game. So I don't know. Like, I think it's definitely an improved version of the Dark Souls 3 engine. And they added the crouching and the jumping. There's weapon art still and all that kind of stuff. So, and there's also different stats. I'll show you the stats. So from, if you look, where's my stats? Where's my stats? How does this work again? Swap screen or share furner. Maybe it's not there. It would be, where the heck's my stats? I thought it would be under here. Oh, there they are, right there. Attribute points. It looks like mind. I think they're like attunement slots, so you can get more attunements. I think because it was sort of like you have to memorize spells and miracles, but they call them something else in this. And arcane, I think, is probably that's from Bloodborne, and arcane was usually reserved for like magic, right? Intelligence and faith, I don't know what they're like. Intelligence and faith, I'm sure that's just for you to, in order for you to use the spells and incantations and things like that. I think they call them incantations here. Also, the strength and dexterity seems the same, endurance seems the same, and vigor seems the same. I just don't know how to level yet. I don't know if I can level at the bonfire. It doesn't doesn't seem to give me, like, there is not a bonfire, but they call them something else. They're right here. See, but it does have the same format as a bonfire. So it's a site of grace. So if I rest at it, I get kind of like a bonfire, even though it kind of blacks out now. So past time, I think there's like a day and night cycle in this game. And see, memorize spells, and this just seems to be, right? This reminds me of this reminds me of the stuff that you used to be able to see. I don't have any of these, right? I only have 2. I started with 2. So this reminds me, this is sort of like how the old game used to be, right? So the menus are a little bit different, and this I think is just an endless, I could put stuff in this box, in this chest. This is just a chest that I could put everything into. And flask looks like I could add charge to flask. Use a golden seal to increase the number of flasks used. Okay, sure. Not enough golden seeds. Okay. Increase amount replenished by flasks. And I probably don't have any of these. And allocate flask charges. So similar to Dark Souls 3, you could put, 1 for arcane. So this one also has the FP as well. So when you use up your sorceries and all that, you'll have another line on the top that will decrease, and you'll have to replenish it with that particular flask. And it looks like the flask on the left is for your health, right? So that's all good. So this is all the same, but it doesn't look like I could level up at all, right? So, and this also brings back memories. It brings back enemies and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, well, I'll try to give you some gameplay now. I'll stop talking. Let's go up this ladder. This elevator, like, I've already kind of cleared a certain level of area, so I don't know what to expect at the top of this elevator. Maybe a boss fight. For sure I'm going to die. Like, I don't mind dying in these games too much, because that's just the nature of these games. I'm just going to, like, you never know with these. Sort of check the odd. Me? Well, I died. Yeah, 0 death. Yeah, I'm gonna do a no hit run, speed run, first time through. Never been done before. Oh, for sure the speedrunner dudes are all working out their ways of doing it. So you can get speedrunners with the constant upgrading. How do you call it? Yeah, see, there's something going to be, the constant resets, and there's going to be no-hit development for sure. Oh, and you know what's different about this game too? Check this out. It's got a map. So weird, right? It's got a map. I can't believe it. Never has a FromSoft game ever had a map. So it's going to be different. And I think there's something here. There's something there. Let's go check it out. Limgrave. Wow, beautiful. Spectacular. Wow. I think this is spectacular. Like, I love fantasy, medieval stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm playing this, guys, on the Xbox One as well. Okay? So can you imagine this on like a high power machine? like how beautiful it would be. Because, you know, on the Xbox One, you got to reduce the detail and all that. And it looks spectacular on the Xbox One. And it's also not even it hasn't been laggy or anything. Very impressed. Very impressed. Okay, so before we explore, I saw that there was a grace pole. I don't know what to call these things. Right here. The level design is... Oh, there's an NPC. There's an enemy down there. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sites of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. So I guess they kind of... I see the lights now. See? The kind of... There's actually a little bit of... There's a little bit of user help in this, which is a little... Maybe they compromised a little bit to give guidance to people, maybe to make it more accessible. It's okay. It seems subtle enough. Let's talk to this NPC. At least I hope he's an NPC. Or she. Use your map to check your current position as well as the terrain and surrounding structures. You can upgrade your map with new information by finding map fragments at stells along the road. You can also use the map to freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Hey, thanks for your vote of confidence. And let us see if we get some voices, the voices a little bit louder. Well, that's okay. We'll just leave them up where they were.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
What, no laughing?
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. It's time you set off, I should think. To castle if you seek.
Okay, cool beans. So there was an NPC, and here's that light that he was talking about, and it kind of always I guess it wants me to go to that chapel or that church, but it looks like I might have to fight that dude over there. All right, so let's look at all this stuff from behind, because there might be always something. What's going on here? Like, can I traverse all this stuff? Like, it looks like I got a craft, but maybe... Wow. I see there's a ledge here. Kind of way down here, it looks like. So I know I gotta go that way, but there's animals here. I wonder if I have to murder them. There's just so much. I don't know what to do. If I go down there, what can be held there? But it's kind of telling me not to go this way. But maybe we'll just take that road, I guess. I don't know. Maybe, you know, because I always like to do the contrary, so maybe... I'll just go this way as it's saying to go. In each area you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations, as co-op and hostile summoning signs created with small effigies gather at summoning pools. Small golden effigy. If only I had a friend. All right. Thin beast bones. Cool. So I guess we're gonna have to fight this dude, I would imagine. But we'll see if there's anybody else that comes over. I'll give you a kind of like a nice wide area to fight him. This is just a beautiful, beautiful game. I'm like, what's down there? I'm worried if I go back up, I can't get back up. If I go down. It looks like I might be able to. Well, let's just follow the critical path here. And we could always come back and explore, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if there's a warping kind of thing going on here either, so we'll see. I'm sure that you can warp. Let's go try this guy out. I'm not sure if I should be killing those. He looks intimidating. Whew. I couldn't see his health bar. Let's see what happens. I kind of got the idea, but we'll see. Hopefully, I get something out of it. I might even have to. Upon dying, you will revive at the last site of the grace of okay. You will drop any ruins into possession at the site of your death. If you die again before reclaiming those ruins, they will be lost forever. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the lost runes. Aha. I see them. Where's Beefcake? Well, it looks like I got my first killer enemy to fight. Let's see where he is, where he's at. He's hiding behind the trees here. Oh. Oh. I did a little bit better there. I guess he's a boss. Now that I finally actually, I was so focused on beating him that I didn't even see that he had a health bar. So I was feeling like, am I supposed to be fighting this guy right now? You know what I mean? So there is a health bar, so really running here. It's really getting around with this guy. Oh! I wonder if we could parry this guy. I kind of was just played aggressively with him. This is going to take me a little while. But I don't feel like I can't beat him. I just have to just take my time. Just take my time. See if I could stagger him and all that kind of stuff. But I am getting vibes of like a little bit of everything that Firm Stuff has done, which is kind of cool. Oh, I ruined it. Oh, I thought I... Oh, okay. Now I'm getting worse. I think I did better the first time. So the first boss was a joke. Like they just put like an armored fellow in there. I did a backstab on him. Half his health was gone. Then I hit him 2 more times. He was done. So this is, I guess, is the first challenging boss that I have so far. So we'll see what's going down. Oh. I thought I was getting good timing there. So yeah, Dark Souls vibes all around, guys. I'll try to do better. I'll use my shield. I'll try not to be such a hard rock with it. I'll try to play it a little bit better. Okay, I want to play him close by so I could get my runes every time. Oh. Knocks down trees, that's pretty cool. Oh. Well, it looks like we're doing this all day long. Hey, guys. What? Oh, that was so exciting. That was intense. Woo. Love it, love it. I was all, So I'm kind of getting it. But he has like a phase. He has more phases as time goes on. So I got to watch that stuff. And I seem like I got to get my Dark Souls 3 chops back. And also the terrain too isn't that easy to deal with this guy. But it looks like I can get a hit in here. I'm stuck. Whoa! That one was a one-shot the last time. Damn, that was a tough one. Oh, almost. He's quite a fight. And I kind of got it, but we'll see. He is really intense, though. Ooh, one shot. Like, what the heck? I got stuck with the rock. I got stuck with the rock, unfortunately. Let's go for it. I got greedy. That has some reach, that attack. Woo! Damn. Yeah! Woo! Woo! Yes! That was awesome! Whoa! Ooh, the golden halberd. Ooh! Man, do you hollow? I wonder? I don't know. Oh, tranquility. Let's take a break, ladies and gentlemen. I have to say that was a freaking awesome boss. And yeah, that was pretty awesome. And let's hope when he dies, he doesn't freaking come back. When I die, hopefully he doesn't come back. Yeah, man. Thanks, VR. Hopefully it wasn't too painful for you to watch that. But let's check out this golden halberd. Wow, look at that. Thanks, VR. Look at the halberd. A new halberd. Oh, cool. Why am I not consuming stamina? I know. It's so awesome. That was my first boss, my first real boss at Elden Ring. Anyway, this is, weirdly enough, it's not draining any stamina. You think it's glitched? It's kind of weird, right? But I can't use it right now, so... the lowly broadsword. The broadsword is, it seems a lot bigger, too, in this one. Right? And yeah, it could be. No, but... look at this. My stamina's not going down at all. I could just keep going. Weird, right? There's something wrong. After the boss fight. Yeah, I know, it is. It's a question. That is worth a question. It is to laugh. Yeah, for sure. Infinite stamina, baby. And, they have farm animals in this game that you can kill, and you get like items from them, or you usually do. Get some kind of item. Oh! Look at this! This tree! This is crazy. Oh, you mean easy win against the goat? Yeah, I mean against the lamb. It is a pretty beautiful game. It's a beautiful game. Ruined fragment. What the heck is a ruined fragment? These guys are a little bit ding-dongy. But I don't know if you're supposed to kill them or not. I don't know. But I did see an item down here too. Aired flower. Aired leaf flower. I don't know what these are. But I saw a shiny here too, yeah. What a beautiful thing. I can't stop looking at it. It's amazing. Didn't notice that fighting the another ruined fragment. I bet you that's for upgrading. Right? Oh, I got the shivers for some reason. Cold. It is a cold day today, but I shouldn't be feeling the way that I am. Like, I know I have to go to that chapel, but, you know, I'm actually a little overwhelmed as to where to go. Like, I just want to explore the whole thing, you know? And, like, what items can lie, like, around here, you know? And look, like, I can go... Can I go down here? Like, I think... Like, I know I can go down there where those googly bats are. And I just don't know what would be there, but there's like a ruin there. But there is like a force in me telling me just to stay in the game for now and then explore like another time. So maybe I should just focus. Also too, like, do I get like a boss soul or anything? Materials used for crafting items, again. Thin beast bones. Materials used for crafting items. Found by hunting beasts. No, see, that is not, because it's not a bolstering material. So what is it then? It's not a shield. Information about sites of grace. Examine. Oh, okay, okay. So it's like a little guide. It doesn't show up in my inventory, did it? There we go. Stone fragments found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky can be used for crafting or simply for throwing at enemies. Okay, so it's not that big of a deal. These shards are stones. These shards of stone are believed to have once been part of a temple in the sky. They glow with a faint light from within. Oh my god, so cool. Do you know that this is the first time that I've gone through a FromSoft game without knowing anything about the game. Except that I know how to play Dark Souls 3 and all that kind of stuff, yes. But even with Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, there was... before I even chose to play a FromSoft game, I watched videos just because I was kind of shopping around for a game that I wanted to play, because I was sick and tired of Grand Theft Auto that I was playing forever, and I was playing that for years, and I didn't want to get into anything that was kind of like, not silly per se, but how do you say it? Like I wanted to get something that wasn't challenging and different and unique. So I found it via like the wikis and Reddit and all that kind of stuff, and through YouTube. So I found the Dark Souls series, right, and started playing it. But I kind of had an idea as to what it was like. This I don't. Like I know, like so far, like the first level was kind of like dungeony and all this. This is all open area, and I don't know what to do with it. But the mechanics also feel a little familiar, so that's good too. And even the look of it, but I would have to say that the engine, it feels tighter for some reason. Like I don't know what to tell you with that. It just feels like a tight Dark Souls 3 engine. You know? I'm just looking. Oh, see, there's an item here. You gotta get right up on them. The jumping, there's a jumping and a crouching. Just kind of cool. See, and every once in a while you get a fragment of light there, eh? See that? It's beautiful, isn't it? Kind of showing you a direction as to where to go. I guess it helps you. I guess they had to add this kind of mechanic because of the open world aspect, and so you can go mucking around all you want, and then eventually you look up and then it'll tell you where to go. Like, it's just so amazing. It's such a tight game, like. What the heck? Look what's down there. I think this guy's gonna come and clobber me. We'll go take a look at that after. Let's go see. Let's just stay on the critical path. This is just too much. That was wild down there. And this creepy guy's coming up. There's a ruins over there. Like, I'm thinking, like, should I go to them now, or is the storyline going to bring me there? Right? So let's just say that maybe the storyline will bring me there. Maybe not. And if you see that little shiny over there, that's kind of like, if it's really subtle, that would be a critical path, I guess. But let's see what over here has. The game is spectacular looking. Like, holy crap. Oh, see? There's always something. A golden ruin. What is this? Used to gain a small number of runes. Okay, so it's like a soul, I guess. The items are a little bit more hidden, and also the foliage too. Like, if there's got to be something that stands out. Look at all the little beasts. What's over here? Those bats don't look that particularly happy. I just wanted to get to this edge. What a beautiful world. Instead of dogs, eh? Instead of dogs. A lump of flesh. Hefty beast bones, old fang. Rune fragment. Golden tinge excrement. Of course. Like, should I kill the turtle? You know, there's danger in every corner here. Because if I don't have any poison remedies, so if I get poisoned, I'm pretty much dead. Oh gosh. Guys, I'm gonna just stop my YouTube video, guys. And YouTube, thanks for watching. That's pretty amazing game. I'm gonna continue playing this clearly because it's rather cool. I hope you guys enjoyed my first kind of tippy toe into Elden Ring. And next time we're just gonna move forward. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye.